What's up, guys? I'm Nadia Vaeh, and we're here today at We Found New Music with Grant Owens, and this is my song, Never Leave the Basement.
Advertisements grow like pavement. Max us out like credit cards, don't pay them. Everything is fine, I love myself online. I never have to leave the basement. I eat the same thing every single week, trying to do new shit, same old me. Coffee in a shower, sitting in my towel. Hey, always wake up in these old sheets. Thread count must be 17. Scroll for an hour, sunny but I'm doubtful. Hey, same day, different week. I'm always trying to do new things. I still dress the way I do, comfy with the sight of nothing new. Advertisements grow like pavement. Max us out like credit cards, don't pay them. Everything is fine, I love myself online. I never have to leave the basement. Get home and toss my shoes right off. Try and put my phone down, news won't stop. Taking off my makeup, stage my place and stay up. Hey, pour myself a glass of wine. Talk in the mirror like everything's fine. Tell me where the time's gone, tell me where I went wrong. Hey, same day, different week. I'm always trying to do new things. I still dress the way I do, comfy with the sight of nothing new. Advertisements grow like pavement. Max us out like credit cards, don't pay them. Everything is fine, I love myself online. I never have to leave the basement. Whoa, whoa, I never have to leave the basement. Whoa, whoa, I never have to leave the basement. Try to secure my social life, but I'm in my basement alone tonight. So many distractions in my mind. I'm getting lost on some social side. Advertisements grow like pavement. Max us out like credit cards, don't pay them. Everything is fine, I love myself online. I never have to leave the basement. Whoa, whoa, I never have to leave the basement. Whoa, whoa, I never have to leave the basement.
What's up, guys? I'm Nadia Vaeh, and we're here today at Dash Radio with Grant Owens, and this is my song, Promise Not to Kill You.
Oh, the world burns, I think of grown horns. Are we living in the upside down? You're my new thrill, and I've got looks to kill. In a glance we're taking this hole, going into overdrive. Gonna be some wild nights. I'll be your ride or die. And even through the fights, no bedtime, up all night, sleep till the afternoon. Through the fights, ride or die, I love you to the moon. These four walls hide it all, I won't be leaving soon. Kiss my neck, Juliet, and I promise not to kill you. Like a tattoo, I'm always with you. No one else can handle me confined. So write my name small, in case we lose it all. We may wanna call it quits some, going into overdrive. Gonna be some wild nights. I'll be your ride or die. And even through the fights, no bedtime, up all night, sleep till the afternoon. Through the fights, ride or die, I love you to the moon. These four walls hide it all, I won't be leaving soon. Kiss my neck, Juliet, and I promise not to kill you. Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. Ha! Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. Under the sheets, I know how to fix this fight. Don't speak, don't think twice. And I promise not to kill you.
And we're here on Hollywood Boulevard at Dash Radio. We Found New Music is back on a beautiful day on this Wednesday. And today we're joined by Nadia Vaeh in the studio.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, Nadia.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, first of all, you just performed a couple of really great songs. It was fun to hear the stripped down versions in the studio. What were the songs that you just played for us?
Never Leave the Basement and Promise Not to Kill You.
They were both super catchy and fun. Are those out now? Can
Yes.
people stream them?
Go stream
them. You know, support her artist project.
Run it up.
Yeah, and we actually had you perform again last night at We Found New Music. An incredible set of really catchy bangers, and I think you made a lot of new fans last night because there was a lot of people from the other sets just singing along and like, oh, I like what this is. And then you did some covers last night too, I thought.
Yeah, did a Lizzo cover.
Yeah.
Truth Hurts.
That was sick.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
fun.
really fun set. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for coming through today.
Of course.
And you're here because we want to get to know you. So let's dive right in. Where are you from, and how long have you been doing music?
I'm from Atlanta. Shout out to my hometown. I love being from Atlanta.
Yeah?
I've been doing my music project since 2019. Been releasing music.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's always good to be back in Los Angeles. I love it here.
Oh, cool. Thank you for being back in LA. How did you get started as an artist?
I began my artistry. I was always like a weird artsy kid, little like outcast. And I always loved words and writing. And that's where I really feel like I got my start as an artist. I was like always writing little poems in my book and like little doodles. And then I fell in love with music and I started like studying lyric pamphlets, like in the CD days, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And from there, I decided I wanted to write my own songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I started my first band in high school, and
You did?
it was a little like emo pop band called Broken Harmony. You can probably still find like the Broken MySpace page.
I love it.
somewhere.
Broken Harmony.
And we had like a screamo guy that like played guitar, and I did all the melodic stuff.
Okay.
It was a great time. And then from there, I actually stepped away from music for many years. My mom passed away, and I just decided to take a little break and process and
Of course.
go on some misadventures. And then I found my way back to music because music is the truth. It's where I had to be.
Yeah. Well, you can also put your emotions into lyrics too, and so that's really great. And so now, who are some of your influences?
My biggest influences are all over the map. I would say I started with like studying the pamphlets of like Alanis Morissette, Jewel, Paramore, Nirvana. Like I was just studying their lyrics and their melodies.
Yeah, the liner notes.
Yes.
I mean, I grew up with that too.
So good. Good times for music, man.
I was like, what is she singing? And then you could just pull out the CD sleeve and just learn every lyric.
It was the best.
Yeah.
And you got the artwork with it. It was so cool. But I also like feel like I'm very inspired by like reggae and some of my influences from like spending a lot of time in the islands. I grew up like going to visit the island of Curacao. So it's all over the map, really. Like all genres I can be inspired by.
There's no reason to limit you. You might as well throw different influences in your music at all times.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's cool. And so, yeah, like you mentioned, you did leave music for a while, and now you're back. Have you faced challenges being an indie artist, and how did you deal with that?
Yes, there are so many challenges to being an independent artist. All you indies out there listening, you know. This shit is not for the faint of heart. I definitely think some of my biggest challenges that I faced are mental health related. I think that it's really difficult. There's not a lot of resources for independent artists. You know, we don't have health insurance. We don't have access to good mental health care like that you do when you aren't like a freelancer working a 9 to 5. In America, there's particularly not a great, I feel like a great funding
support system
yeah,
for
support system
indie artists.
for any artist. And it's,
I mean, Canada's different.
Yeah, Canada's
they're
great.
supportive for that.
They're great. But yeah, I think I definitely think finding the right community is important, and that's been helpful for like the mental health struggles. But yeah, I feel for all of us out there like trying to make it as creatives, it's tough.
Well, you have to do other things outside of just being an artist to kind of keep things running, you know.
Juggling act.
And you know, and speaking of, are there other outside of music projects you work on, or artist projects, or anything?
Yes. So I work for a coffee company, a mushroom coffee company on the side. If you need some mushroom coffee, hit me up. And
is it on your shirt right now?
I don't know why I did that. I was like,
okay.
It's called RVE, Revive Mushroom Coffee. We're actually going through a rebranding right now, so stay tuned for that information. But it's great stuff. It's great for people who have anxiety. And I'm definitely, I think we chatted about this a little bit yesterday.
I mean, it's pretty common to have anxiety for sure.
Absolutely.
Especially as an indie artist.
Yeah. We're thinking about all the things all the time.
Yeah.
But I think it's been good for my anxiety, just like switching to that versus coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just regular coffee. It's great stuff. And then I also do like set design and different like creative like pursuits like for other artists like songwriting and just anything I can do to turn a coin.
Jack of all trades. That's the reality of being an indie artist, like we just mentioned. So that's why I wanted to talk about that briefly.
Yeah.
But good for you. I mean,
you gotta put yourself out there.
It's what you have to do. So back to being an artist. What's your favorite time of day to create, and why?
I am a creature of the night.
Same.
I love the night. You know, people don't bother you at night.
No, yeah, that's true.
They like you can tap in with yourself and like get things done, and like it's a great time of day.
And your purpose, your goal of your work.
I would say my main purpose with what I do as an artist and as a songwriter is to inspire everyone to tap in with their dreams, whatever that looks like. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, just do something, because I think there's a lot of people walking around this world that are starved artists, like that aren't feeding that part of themselves. I believe everyone is creative. When people are like, "Oh, I'm not creative," I'm like, "You're lying. You just don't tap in with that side of yourself." We're here to create. We're on this planet to create, and you know, even if you're not doing it on the larger scale, like I think it's important for mental health and self-awareness and just feeling good in this crazy ass human existence. Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to say the A word?
It's okay.
But yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. Is there anything you want to plug coming up that you, or something you want to point your fans to, or people that are just hearing you now?
Stay tuned. We've got a lot of new music coming out this year. Some new videos and visuals. Follow me on Instagram and all the social medias at Nadia Vaeh, NadiaVaeh, and just tap in.
Thank you, Nadia Vaeh, for joining us today on We Found New Music.
Thank you.